Hello everybody! Welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so very much. 50 months. 50. That's absurdly ridiculous. Hello. Let me bring the tunage down just a little bit. There we go. Dwayne for 35 months. Yeah. Get on it. How's it going, gang? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the stream. Nightwolf in the house. How's it going, buddy? Resting up. Hopefully you get some rest. Hope you get feeling better. Jay in the house. What's up, Jay? Dwayne. How's it going? Dwayne and Sammy. What's up, Sammy? How is everyone tonight? Hope you're all well. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This due's for you right here. Oh, label out. This due is for you. Let's get a little fizzy coldness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Jay, what are you doing? No. Jay, you're a wild man, brother. 10 gifted. Guitar Man's gonna go crazy for a little bit. Let's see. Outlaw Farmers gets a gift. Schultz gets a gift. Mark Thor gets a gift. Ridge gets a gift. Darks gets a gift. Enar gets a gift. Ty Wolf gets a gift. Blake gets a gift. JC Gaming gets a gift. Chris Miller gets a gift. Big old heck yes. 4. Jay, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Trying trying to get Nightwolf. I know. I don't know why you can't directly gift memberships. It's kind of silly. I really don't know why, but you can't. Doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. YouTube and all of its smartness. It's gonna go for just a minute. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 left. But thank you so very much. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, man. That is very, very kind of you. All right. Let's make sure all my stuff looks okay. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. I did like your videos. It made me a little nervous because you have a tendency to wreck your car. So I was a little nervous. But you executed pretty well. Your donuts could be a little tighter. You could bring them in a little tighter. But I mean, I was quite impressed. You were so fast. So fast. Well, tonight's agenda, I'm going to try to make a road. And I'm going to fail miserably because I've been trying for the last hour and I can't get anything to do what I want it to do. So all my plans may change tonight because I can't figure out this silly mod. Because what I was wanting to do was get a grader and grade in a new road, just kind of clean up the roads we have. But the grader that I have doesn't paint with Terrafarm. I don't know. Those are with my traction control on. Yeah, it's hard to do in new cars. It's kind of hard in new cars with all the traction control stuff. My car, you could turn it off, but it only temporarily turns off, which really sucks in the snow because like if you're just trying to like gun it, it won't do that. It's kind of a pain, to be honest with you. It is kind of a pain. All right. Hope everybody is good. Hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. Let's get to it. Let's get to the farm. I'll show you what I've done in the meantime. Turned it off for the other two. You seem to be able to whip it a little better in the other two vids. All right, flight mode. If you're wondering what Sammy and I are talking about, he was doing donuts. Doing some donuts. All right, to bring you up to speed on everything, I've got this section of logging done. I have all the saplings planted. I have to come in here and get some of these stumps, but for the most part, this is pretty much done. So I left a row of trees here so that we have a tree line. And then I left these immature trees just to give it a little variation, a little change in the forest. And we have two types. We have lodgepole and spruce planted sporadically in here. So that's all done. Sitting at $292,210. But I do owe 460 grand. So, but we have some money. Looks like, oh, well, just sporadic with your pubes. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's up with that. Now, what I want to do is, like I said, I want to get a tool, a machine, an instrument of some kind. I will. And I want to kind of re-gravel this road is what I want to do. But the problem is I can't find a mod that does what I want it to do, other than a bucket, other than the wheel loader. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, because what I want to do is I wanted to get this to work. I wanted this like Komatsu to do it, but it doesn't have Terraform. It's not Terrafarm ready, so I can't use the blade to paint. So all it really can do is push product around. So I don't know. Not if I wanted that to do it. I tried each one of these dozers. None of them will do what I want to do. So here's our last ditch effort, is this big old Komatsu 575D. Because I read somewhere that this is Terrafarm ready, but we're about to find out. This thing is giant. This is massive for what we want to do, but you know, it may do the trick. So remember, if it doesn't, we get to refund our money because we're mod testing. See, here's the big Komatsu, and it does not. It does not have Terrafarm on it. I'm not used to handling big equipment. This thing's huge. So this is, again, this is not going to do what I want to do, and I can show you what I want to do. I think it's cool. And it just, I think I'm just going to have to go, like, the base game stuff will do it. So, like, say, so let me, lease that. And let me lease the Volvo to go with it. I'm used to handling hogs. That's what I'm used to handling. Oh, the engine's cold. We gotta wait a minute for things to warm up. Ah, it's a leased vehicle. We don't care. Now I can get this to do it, but it... See how this one has the little arrows on it? This one's Terrafarm ready, or Terrafarm ready. And then, like, we can turn on Terrafarm. And enable material, we're gonna discharge off, paint texture. See, we can do mossy rock and discharge textures, mossy rocks, radius, strength, hardness, deformation. We actually don't want any deformation. Clear foliage on, move tire tracks, blah blah blah. Okay. So then what I should be able to do is go here. And hang on, I gotta remember how to do this. I just want to paint and then change the output mode to paint. And you can see we can kind of paint textures, but that's not the right texture. See how it kind of, it'll paint as we, I want to do that with the dozer, but I can't find a dozer that'll do that. I want to do it with the dozer, but I can't find a frickin' dozer that'll do it. So change texture, mossy pebbles maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, that's what we want. And see, we can come in here and kind of clean up this. We can kind of clean up the road. And like I said, I want a dozer to do this. Also, I want to... Boom. This is kind of what I want to do, but with a dozer. But I can't find a dozer that does it. I can't find a grader that will just clean. You know, and I can't, I want it to kind of like be a little animated. Let me see if I can, here, let's save our game before we ruin it. Because if we ruin the, we can, so change input mode. I'm still learning this mod. Material, grade, smooth, lower. I think we just want material. Am I? No. Let me see here. Is it grade? Do I grade it? No, that's not doing what I want. Smooth. But there's enable discharge. Allow discharging material onto the ground. I want that off. Enable material on. We're going to change the material to stone because that's what we want it to look like. Enable machine. Yes, 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 yes. Clear foliage. Clear material. Remove material around terrain deformations. Off. Discharge has to be material. Ah, thank you, Fury. 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 I said, I don't know why I said furry. Let's see. So turn that back to paint. Turn this to material. Okay. Well. I mean, it's kind of doing what I want. Again, I want to find a bulldozer that does this, but I can't find one. None of these dozers that I have, and I got them all from FS Miner, but none of the dozers, none of the blades work. They're not set up. Dax, Jay's a generous feller. Thanks for coming in and saying thank you. I appreciate that. Jay is a generous feller. So terraform. Can I do terraform material? Let's see what happens here. We might. No, that's not what I want. Terrafarm smooth, discharge material and product you want. Okay, terrafarm smooth, discharge material. Whoa, she's sliding a little bit. Okay, I see now. I still don't get much though. It's working. It's kind of doing what we want. You're excited for it to snow again? Like I wanted this to work, Fury. Like I wanted this thing to work. And I was just gonna grade it. And just grade it and just put like paint, you know, just kind of paint texture with it, but it doesn't work. It's not enabled. Unfortunately. It's sad. Is my Christmas card in the mail? No. You have a dozer that works? Send it, man. I downloaded all of FS Miner's entire, like 5-6 gigs of stuff. What if it shows up after Christmas? I'm sorry, I gotta get to the, I don't have a car during the day because the kid has one. Kid has it, so I'll put it in the mail tomorrow. And this is kind of doing what I want, but I would much rather, you should get a BMW. I would, yeah, I'd much rather have a dozer. It would be much happier with a dozer. You're going to do some unspeakable things to Streamlabs. Streamlabs is good. Streamlabs isn't hurting anybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is kind of working. All right. Kind of working. Streamlabs wants to take, it's okay. It's only, Streamlabs is only half serious about taking over the world. And remember, it's my bots, though. Is it Streamlabs that wants to take over the world? Or is it me that wants to take over the world? All right, let's go park this thing. I don't know. I'd be a pretty good ruler. I think I would. I'd be a pretty good ruler. If I could take over the world, I'd shut off the internet 1 day a week. Just 1 day a week, no internet. It would be completely random. It would be completely random. So you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if I had taken over the world. Oh no, things wouldn't be okay. Things would probably be a mess if I was president. All right, let me see if I'm gonna wait for that dozer. I'll turn off light. Check our fields. This field I need to cultivate at some point, but I'm not too worried about it. And I think the oats are probably doing well. Wants to DoorDash you some ice cream. Yep. What stages are these on? Okay, soon. Raz for president? No. No, you don't want me as president. Oh, this is what we got to check. Is our maintenance done? That's what I was... Maintenance in progress till 1834. So we can't even get to our tractor. It won't even let us get to the tractor. All right, perfect. In the meantime, let's go down here. We'll keep cleaning up the road with what we got. And then once we get we can put down some gravel with the dozer, maybe. I don't know. Nightwolf used to work for DoorDash. Well, why isn't it working now? Oh, there we go. I had to turn it back on. That's right. We're just cleaning the roads. Oh, I put... Hello, AG. Sammy answers back. I'm getting a little lag with the Terrafarm, I think. Just a little. Yeah, I could imagine without tips, that's a tough job, man. Especially if you know people aren't tipping. That would be troublesome. You're no one to talk, dude. You wrecked that new car like what, 4 times? Three times, okay. So 3.5. 3.5 times you've... almost wrecked that car. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Knock on wood, which I don't have any wood. But I haven't, I'm a very good driver. I have a very, very clean driving record. Try driving a car with no legs. I mean, I imagine that would be difficult. Imagine they get Neuralink for cars. You just think about your car. Like you don't even have to... I mean, what if that happened? Right? Where you don't even have to... You don't even have to think about driving, or you don't even have to like touch the wheel, you just think about it. Until you get distracted. Then it won't be a good thing. All right. They call that walking. I have a question because I put another mod in here. I want to see something. I want to see something. Construction. Is it under others? Oh yeah, I put this road pack in. I don't think it's gonna work. It's cool, but I don't think it's gonna work for us because how do I customize it? Ooh, straight, curve. Oh, so you can put different little curves in it. Nice. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neato. See, I think make it bigger. Yeah. No, I can make it bigger. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud. This is a troubleshooting session because what I want to do is come down here, and I think what we have to do first actually is I'm gonna have to buy this plot. I'm gonna have to buy this plot. I'm gonna have to buy plot 47. So let's go ahead and buy this. Boop. And then I was wanting to put a road in. Around the little lake. And then over to here. But I also want to grade it as I put it in. That's why I was wanting the dozer to work. So I guess we do terraform flatten. Again, let's because I think what we need to do, or there's a, isn't there a way to use the, I should terraform raise. Yes. Yes, you're right. But there's a way to do the allow grading up. Force nodes on acute driving distance automatically deactivate. Oh, this is what I want. Calibrate allows you to grade using a calibrated angle for surveyor equipment. Select surveyors. No available surveyors. How do I get a surveyor? This mod is so... I know, I'm spending money I don't have. I don't use this stuff enough. Apply? Calibrate. No, I have no calibrators. Okay, we're just gonna give this a go. Save my game. I'm gonna fail epically. Because like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a clue. So we're going to change this. I think we're just gonna do flatten. I think that's... or grade. But I don't have a grade. Calibration allows you to use a grade using a calibrated angle from surveyor equipment. I guess smooth? I don't know. I'm gonna... Your sister's available. I'm not ready for this. I'm just not. Like, I don't know enough to be even functional. And I watched like 2 videos, but it's so hard to find anyone that speaks English that does tutorials on this stuff. So we're gonna actually farm. I just can't figure it out, man. Like, well, we did one thing. We cleaned up the road. There we go. Success there. Just not prepared. Butcher's daughter is the best. Because she knows how to handle meat. Yep, all right. We'll leave that there. Like I said, I'm just not prepared. Just not ready. But that's all right. I knew that was going to happen tonight because I haven't had time to play with it. 1834. Got to repair our truck, or not our truck, our tractor. Play with you. All right, our maintenance is complete. Let's look at this now. My condition is still terrible. All right, so my fuel pump, early fuel pump wear, slightly reduced engine power, increased fuel consumption. Genetic J, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? We can repair it with genuine parts. 21 hours to put a fuel pump in? $21 hours? Jeez. These mechanics they just bend you over, man. They just break it off on you. All right. I guess we're just gonna sleep till the next day because I can't do anything without a tractor. Genetics like I could do it in 3 to 5. 21 hours for a fuel pump. That's stupid. $10.38. 2 more hours. Come on. Come on, magical maintenance man. Fix our tractor. They put the fuel pump. I mean, of course, they're going to put it in the most inconvenient place possible. That's what all engineers do. All right, my AGCO repair is complete. Now let's look at it. Look at that current power, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. No parts. Our condition is terrible, but it says service not required. Other than doing an overhaul, but we don't have time for an overhaul. Why aren't you? You just got a new fuel pump put in. Why are you? need to overhaul this tractor. All right, I need a cultivator. 'Cause I don't think my... Let me double check, but I don't think my planter... First things first, we need a slurry tank. Is what we actually need. Because we're going to spread some digestate. Some free fertilizer. Let's go. Slurry tank. Forestry, vegetables, yield improvements. We have the Noon Magnum. We can go with Noon Magnum. We can go with the Gias from the Plains and Prairies pack, but those are both... I mean, the price on this sucks, but my tractor can handle this. Or probably this one. Probably the timing chain. It's always the timing chain, right? What does that go with? This thing? This one's more affordable. Let's see, 8.2. This holds way more. I'm happy you all know what's going on with the tractors because I have no idea. Shit's expensive. 85 grand just to sling. We'll get the cheap. We'll get the little one. We'll just get the little one for now. Standard, wide. We'll go with standard. We're actually going to buy this. Why am I here? I need to put fuel in it. Oh. Gotta put diesel in it. Wouldn't it be cool though, like if you could... I don't know if anyone's ever played Farm Sim VR, but Farm Sim VR, like you can actually like touch things on your tractor. And it's so unfortunate that that the base game doesn't let you like jump out, grab the fuel nozzle, stick it in, touch my tractor. It's quite unfortunate. I don't know, it might say. No. I mean, the oil hasn't been changed since 2022. October of 22 is the last time the oil changed. It's kind of hard. What is that? I was seeing if there was any markings, but there wasn't. All right, let's go go up here and get our poo shooter. Well, we got a new fuel pump, so that's good. We got a new fuel pump in it, so we're running all 100%, 200 plus horses. Which that is a good thing. I've never changed it. I've changed a fuel pump. I've never changed a fuel pump. I put a radiator in a Kia. Changed fuel filters. I've done brakes, plenty of brake jobs. I can kind of do those with my eyes closed at this point. Like disc brakes. I'm not doing drums. But yeah, I put new rotors on Flossie's the old Nissan. The worst job ever, the worst repair I ever had to do was a heating coil, like under the dash. Oh my God, that sucked. That was so miserable. The cabin air filter. I think I've only changed my cabin air filter once. I love when they'll like you'll go to get your oil changed and they'll like take your air filter out. You're like, it's dirty, and it's like, it's okay, I'll blow it out when I get home. Like they try to set, like every time you get an oil change, they're like, you need a new air filter. I'm like, no, I don't. Chaotic, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're doing well. We're just spreading some poo water here. Or digestate, it's not really poo water. That's German engineering at its finest, man. Delhi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. That's why your condition is terrible. No. Like, I understand you got to change air filters out every now and then, but you don't have to change an air filter out like every oil change. What? Jay, you can't leave? All right, man. Take care, buddy. Hope you have a great night. Rest well, my friend. Thank you. And thanks for the donos. I appreciate it. Oh, we left some bales out here. Oops. Forgot about these. Robertson should be the only option for screws. I don't even know what a Robertson screw is. Is Robertson like Philip's brother? What? Do you like that? Yeah, it's perfect. I nailed it. That was beautiful. Robertson. What are some other screw names? I mean, Phillips. Who was the guy that invented the Phillips head? What was his name? That's something like if you were doing like interviews on the street, you would be like, what is the last name of the man who invented the Phillips screwdriver? The sad thing is you're going to get people that get that wrong. You know you are. You know you're going to get people that are like, I have no idea. How am I supposed to know who invented the Phillips screwdriver? I'm not going to have near enough of this to do the field, but if we don't keep it empty, this will fill up. So this is Lonely Valley. It's the name of the map. Thank you, Jay. Hate flat screwdrivers. Yeah, flat. Drive me nuts. I think my favorite. I like the hex head. Those work really well. When I redid the deck, all the deck screws were like a hex head, and awesome. They worked great. Never strip, never slip. Hex head was where it's at. I have to get Terrafarm to work because I really need to put some roads in. John P. Thompson invented the Phillips screwdriver. Did you really look it up, Nightwolf? Did you look up whether it was John P. Thompson? Please tell me yes, you did. You're not just making that up. Oh, look at that. My man, JPT. Why is it named Phillips? John Phillips Thompson. There you go. John P. Thompson. Phillips was his middle name. Sammy. Sammy, why'd you delete those? Sure. Nightwolf, you can retype it. Sammy got happy with his button mashing. John P. Thompson. Mr. Thompson, what have you ever done with your life? I invented the Phillips screwdriver. Well, why is it named Phillips and not a Thompson? So what did they, what did they do before the Phillips? Was everything just a flathead screwdriver? Could you imagine the entire world for years was just flatheads? Just people flipping all the time. No, well, Jojo, I did some road work, but I have to educate myself a little more on Terrafarm to get it to work the way I need it to work. I'll show you what I did do. But I'm struggling to get. I haven't educated myself properly to use Terrafarm well. I can do a couple things with it, but The Phillips screwdriver was invented by John P. Thompson, American mechanic from Portland, Oregon, and patented the crosshead screw design in 1932. But it was businessman Henry F. Phillips. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's always the business. So I did this. I cleaned this road up with my front loader, because this was, I'll show you what this did look like. It did look like this. So now we have a nice cleaner road. It did look like this, but now we have it looking like this. So nothing too fancy. Gotcha. So good old businessman Henry F. Phillips. Mr. Thompson. Old John P. Thompson missed out on that, man. I wonder if Henry Phillips gets paid for every Phillips screw. Probably not. Stories like that are kind of depressing. It's like when you hear about the person that invented Victoria's Secret. I think he sold it. I think he sold the company for like $1 million, or maybe even 10 million. I can't remember. Some really, really low number. Aunt Jemima. What's up with Aunt Jemima? I love Aunt Jemima. I guess whoever bought it. That's what my mom used to always buy when we were kids, was Aunt Jemima. And then we would paint the bottles. Like, she would collect the Aunt Jemima bottles. And then she would like get out these paints and all this stuff, and then you would paint. Like, you would peel all the labels off, and then you would paint the bottle. It was pretty fun. Oh, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah. What are they, see, like, what are they going to do? Like, I'm curious with the AI stuff, because have you seen where studios are buying like celebrities' likenesses? And then what do you do? What do you do if you like go back in time? So say you pull faces and all this stuff of like movie stars from like the 20s and 30s. You just start remaking movies with them. Like Humphrey Bogart in Marvel's Avengers 12. I mean, you could do that. Well, maybe my mom did buy us Victoria's Secret all the time. Maybe she bought us good underwear. There's no reason to judge. All right, I need a cultivator next. Clark Gable's Batman. That's what I'm saying. It would be pretty wild, man. I love watching. I'll admit it. I love them. I love those AI videos of like Bob Ross and Betty White and Mr. Rogers. I love them. I think they're hilarious. Like when Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers get in a fight. I love it. But what a crazy world, man. You got arrested. Yeah. Bring back Marilyn Monroe. Eventually that stuff runs out, right? I mean, eventually all that stuff runs out, I think. Like the ones the 50s Panavision. Yeah, I love those. I would watch some of those movies. Like when you watch those, I watched one the other day. It was like World of Warcraft and 50s Panavision. And I'm like, somebody make that movie, please. I would love to watch those. Just super cheesy AI remakes in like the 50s Panavision style. Marilyn was a baddie. 50s, yeah. You could do all the old Disney stuff in 50s Panavision. It would work out really well. 3 people with my name, yeah. There's only one person I've found with my name. I'm sure there's more, but we're a private bunch, I guess. People with my name. One German guy. Yeah, there's. Let's see here. The upbringing of AI is my Y2K. And everything will be. Listen, it'll all work out. See, I have the chisel plow. Super chisel. I thought I put other stuff in here, but I don't. I'm a disc-harrow kind of guy. Because I have this seeder. Let me see here. Oh, this direct drills. Never mind. I can direct drill with my seeder. I don't need to cultivate. We'll just drill it right into the stubble. It'll work out. Well, AI's made it everywhere. It's not really AI, though. I hate the word AI as artificial intelligence because it's not really AI. Like, it's just, you know, direct drill till you see it. Night Wolf, that's all funny until you try to, like, fly on a plane. And then they put you on the no-fly list because you have a felony, but it's not you, it's somebody else. That's happened, by the way. Not to me, but I remember watching the news. This dude had a really, really common, it wasn't super common, but a common name. And he went to like fly on vacation. And then they wouldn't let him fly, and then they arrested him for an award. Because he had the same name and the same birth date as some criminal dude. All he wanted to do was go on vacation. That would suck. Just run them, we're starting to kill the hardware industry for normal consumers. Yeah, I mean, it's... What do you do, though, right? I mean, here's my take on it. It is like you can't change it. Like none of us really have the power to change it. They've already gone all in. All these tech companies have invested billions and trillions of dollars, so they're going to build these things. I mean, it just is what it is, man. Like you're not going to be able, you're not going to put that genie back in the box. But yeah, the data center stuff is troublesome. but that just opens the market. So here's the, and again, I don't know what it takes, but if I was an enterprising individual that had access to resources and the know-how, expand chip production. Like right now is when they should be building chip factories, especially in the United States. We should be building chip factories in the US to build that stuff domestically. Semper, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How much slurry do I have left? One more load. We can do one more load. We'll just keep the BGA running. Yeah. So here's my prediction. You ready? You will have, similar to right now, like if you look at web services for the world, I don't know what Amazon controls, but it's a stupid amount of like cloud space and all this kind of stuff is controlled by a few companies. The same thing's going to happen, I think, with all these LLM centers or these data centers, is you're going to have 3 or 4 companies that run all the infrastructure, and then all the smaller companies are going to build off that infrastructure. So if you want to create, you know, something that uses the LLM, you'll pay them a service fee. And that's what's happening right now, is they're all positioning themselves to be that person. Well, it's the same thing. Why does Cloudflare, like when Cloudflare went down, half the internet went down? You can run it locally. You can do web hosting from your house. You just can't do it at scale. And that's really what it comes down to, is you can't do it at scale. Everybody can do it. Like everybody can, I think almost anybody can. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do web hosting out of your house, but you're not going to be able to offer, you know, what the bigger companies can offer when it comes to security and 24/7 monitoring and, you know. Yeah, I mean, in order to be profitable, you got to do scale. Well, have you seen, if you watched any news today, so SpaceX, pretty much what's going to happen with XAI is all of the new SpaceX satellites that are going up, or eventually, I think starting next year. So all of those satellites have onboard solar panels, right? Because they're satellites, they're in space, flying around. So they already have solar panels to recharge the satellite. So they're going to put AI chips. At least that's what that's what the whispers are, is that SpaceX, Twitter, XAI, all the crap Elon's doing, they're going to put the actual chips in the satellites. So they'll be in space. They'll have access to pretty much an endless supply of energy, and they won't be reliant upon the earthbound grid. Comes with its own set of problems, right? But that's out of the box thinking right there. I mean, you're already putting those, he's already launching satellites all the time. Might as well. Like, it's kind of genius when you think about it. Stream members is a whole Micron in the USA is stopping making consumer RAM only for the data center side of memory is not. Yeah. I think here's my Elon was always does. Here's my dark scenario when it comes to the consumer PC market. It's going to be very hard. The big people don't want you to have a PC. They don't want you to have. I really think they're going all in on the cloud stuff, the web-based. I see a future where you actually running your game at home is going to be it's going to not be the norm. I think, yeah. It's just, I think that's what's happening. It's the same thing that happened to, streaming based services. Like, I mean, who buys DVDs anymore? I'm not saying that you can't, and I'm not saying that you can't own, you're not going to be able to. It's just going to be much more expensive and much less consumer friendly. And I think it's a strategic plan. Yeah. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, but I think that really is kind of the end goal, is that you just stream. I honestly think cloud-based is kind of where it's going. Yeah. Which sucks. It does suck. But everything could change in a year. See, Cat D11 dozer. Oh, perfect. Thanks, bro. Discord or what'd you send it on? Sorry. Steam. Okay. I don't. I think they have a plan. That's all I'm saying. I think that the big companies have a plan, and must be the other one. Changed my account here. Sorry, I'm downloading a mod so I can work on my road a little bit here. Fury sent me a cool dozer. And again, a year from now, we don't know, man. Like, you really don't know. Like, I mean, well, where is? Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Thanks, brother. I know I'm leaving Steam. Just let me download the dozer. Leave me alone. Want to download this dozer. All right, perfect. Yeah, Steam might save us. But Steam also, I don't know. Again, a year from now, all this stuff may go pop, and then, you know, all this stuff gets kind of pumped in. You know, I think the big fear, and honestly, I think what a lot of people have to consider is that, you know, if the West, and again, I hate to be that way, but if the West doesn't lead this push for AI, I mean, it holds a lot of strategic and national security importance. It's hugely important that your civilization be on the cutting edge of the technology. So, you know, I haven't trying to refresh my stream because I feel like it's falling behind. There you go. Yeah, there was whispers that they would have trouble sourcing it. All right, we're gonna install this mod real quick that Fury sent me. Track loader for my smartphones, tracked wheel loader, but works well. 963K track load. Okay. I downloaded all of his stuff, so I should have it in my downloads folder. What? So this 963. So what'd you say? The 963K. What manufacturer is that one, Fury? Komatsu, Cat. Because I mean, his mod folder is like what, 160 mods. I wasn't going to put them all in here. No, the Cat. No, we don't need 100. We don't need that many. But it's again. I mean, Cat 963, perfect. Thank you. And then what's my other download? ACM Cat. Mods. All right. No, but they're just fighting for space. It's, you know, it's it'll refine itself. Sorry, I have to load Farm Sim back up. I mean, you're going to have 100 different companies, but they'll all cannibalize themselves at some point. It's just, I think that's just usually how it works, you know. I mean, that's just kind of like. Make sure to play with Terrafarm strength because it's. I'm not following you. What do you mean by? Come on, Farm Sim. I hate Giants Eshop. I think I don't think I'll ever buy again from Giants. I think I'm just next Farm Sim. I'm getting through Steam. I know it's coming back up. Well, come on, Farm Sim. There it goes. There it goes. I got it through the Giants e-store. I got it through I didn't buy it from Steam because I got the collector's edition, the Farming Simulator 25 like physical edition, and you get like a key and you have to redeem it through the Giants web store. Like they have their own launcher. There you go. So do we want this one? Come on. May have broke my game. Yep, there we go. We got the Cat 963. Ooh, what's a stick rake? I like it. It's cool. That's a big honking. That's a big boy right there. Oh, I got all of, well, this one Fury just sent me, but all the ones I use for Terrafarm I got from his YouTube channel, FS Miner. FS Miner has his own YouTube channel, and then you can go to his links. It knocks trees down. All right, let's give this a go. Let's try this again. This thing is huge. God, I don't think people like. I don't think you realize how damn big this thing is. Look at it. Oh, it's so big. It's so big. But my non-mod hub mods, I usually go through King mods, because he uses direct links. King mods. But you can't really, the thing with any third-party mod sites is you can't really trust third-party mod sites. You're just all right. So enable machine on, stone, enable material on. We're gonna do, we'll just do mossy pebbles at first. Enable paint on. That blah 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 blah. Clear material. Remove tire tracks, remove field areas, remove stones, remove weeds. Input ratio, blah blah blah. Big dozer is cool. I like it. All right, let's get down here. I don't know how to use the surveyor tool thing. Oh, there we go. This thing is huge. All right, so change. Oh. All right, so change grade ground to smooth or lower. There's smooth. Got it. I think I have an engine knock. Yeah, just a little tick tick going on here. actually, let's change our, we're gonna change our texture just to dirt. Mossy rocks. We're gonna just do dirt. There we go. Okay. But isn't there a way to like, because Scooter was saying there's a way to do this thing. This allows you to grade using calibrated angle from a surveyor equipment. But I don't know what that is. Like, that's what I have to watch a video on. Because then you can actually set a grade as you cut your road in, and it'll level, like it'll cut into the, if I understand right. You still, okay. I got a beast. You should use the road kit mod, yeah. I'd probably be better off. But I felt like being different. Alt-O. Now, is there a way to animate it or no? Plus, that's too big. Let's. Oh, I'd love a. Yeah, man, do it. No, there's not a whole lot of like really clear English Terrafarm tutorials. What was I gonna do? I think I'm. Okay, I did something wrong there. I'm just tweaking my settings here. There we go. Why did it quit painting? That's weird. Why did it stop? Strength is important. I probably did turn off the modifier, but I thought it was too big. Remove blade collisions. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so we need to radius strength. Let's do all right, now we're cooking. Add Terrafarm strength. Machine. Dirt, gravel, radius, strength. I added some strength there. Is that what I did? It seems to be working now. We're gonna clear material because we really don't need the stones to pile up. Force nodes, allow grading up. Oh, you want it to be fast. Okay, okay. I got you. So add a... Let's do 2. Okay, I see what you're saying. Let's do strength of 5. Hardness... Yeah. I like it. More speed. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Now we got to do a straight road. Getting you all. I'm doing good. Now that Fury's trained me. You know what? We're just going right through there. House be damned. Oh, I just use the... I just freehand it. Okay. Why did you quit? Oh, it's because I got out. I have to turn it back on. Right? Yeah. I gotta turn it back on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I like it. Yeah, once you get out. But so what I have to be careful of is the water plane runs the water plane, the ground is pretty wet here. So if people are wondering why I went up, because it's pretty wet through here. And we're going to put in a different kind of road there. We're going to put in a muddy road. I like it. Because we're going to build some stuff here. So flatten. Okay. So like what I can do. So I want a place for like my silo, which I thought this would be a pretty good spot. So then we can change this to, it won't let me smooth, grade, or paint. Enable discharge. I got enable material. Yeah, like this, it only says, let me see. Grade, smooth, or paint. This one will. I don't know. This tool may not let me flatten, which is silly, right? Because it's a bulldozer. So I think what we'll do here is, it's like a good site for my bins right there. There we go. Oh, I have it on paint. I need it to be smooth. But there's, yeah, I want to learn how to do grading, because Scooter was telling me that there's a way to like grade stuff. This area is pretty flat already, so. I'm having fun now. It gets a little laggy. Now we just gotta pour concrete. Can you do that? I'm enjoying it very much. Thank you. Very much. I like it. Yeah, that I think, but I want to. I think I'm gonna save it. It would be fun because I know he has mods in there where I can like actually dump the material and then roll it. I think isn't there like a paver? I'm just happy I can cut roads in. Like this is awesome. This is the best. I'm having so much fun. You saved me, Fury. Do a tutorial. Oh, thanks, Nightwolf. Let's I think my property line ends right here, though. We're gonna demolish the house. We're gonna demolish all that stuff. Oh no, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, do it. There really aren't any great tutorials out there, man. So I think it'll be greatly appreciated. All right. So that's that. Or you can I can just turn it off. So that's done. That's done. We kind of have our roads. Because like I said, this is my bin site right here. And then across the street from the bin site, I guess we can put let's put another pad right here. Meds kicking in. Yeah, man. Flossie's going to bed. There you go. She's texting me. All right, so now yeah, I would like one to flatten. That would be. Let's try the other one. Paving squares everywhere. You know it. Well, that's how we start. We start with squares. All right. The cat. This bad boy right here. The 963. Maybe this tool will flatten. Let's see. Let's give her a go. Alt O. Yeah, see the Terrafarm doesn't work on this one. It's not set up for it. Which I don't know why. This thing's cool though. But now this one will work. I just downloaded his pack from his See, because like this one will lower paint material grades. Oh, there is no flatten. It's just smooth. Smooth, lower paint or material. Oh, discharge. I bet you I have to change the discharge. Raise, grade, smooth. Smooth, paint, grade. It might be great. That's what I'm thinking. But then the question is how do I have to use a surveyor tool. But I don't know how to use the surveyor tool. Hang on. The surveyor. Let me see here. Surveyor. I'm reading. Materials, supported equipment, survey. Features here is auto survey. This allows you to level at any. Not a whole lot of instruction there. Like, there's no available surveyors. I don't know what, I guess I probably have to buy like a certain piece of equipment. I don't know. In the meantime, we'll just change this to smooth. But like you said, if I up the strength to like 15, it'll probably. Yeah, I'll have to watch some videos because there's got to be a way. Scooter knows, but he's not here. See, oh, you know what we can do? Let's have a little fun here. We can change the texture to muddy pebbles, mud light pebbles. Yeah, watch this. No, I think we have to do mud. Maybe. Or is it animal mud? One of these you sink into. I can't remember which one it is. Let's try mud. Oh, I was hoping one of these would... I thought you sank into it. Hang on. come on. Come on, Agco. I just put a new fuel pump in this thing. Oh, she needs an overhaul, something fierce, gang. Because her condition's terrible. This maintenance mod, Fury, have you used this maintenance mod? This, did your pet come with a roller that might flatten? Yes. I downloaded FS Miner's latest pack, which is like 160 mods or something like that. But they're all individual, and I put them in their own separate folder because I didn't want to put all of them in at once. Because he has all kinds of stuff like cranes and portable bridges, and I swear you can. I thought mud you can sink into, unless I'm losing my mind, which I very well could be. I could be going a little insane here. Maybe only tractors sink in the mud? No. Let me try animal mud. I swear there was a... Bomag, BW... Okay, cool. Thank you. Mr. Clarkson. All right, let's try one more thing. I saw that. Thank you. Nope, it's not. Maybe this map is just not, it won't do it. Because I swear other maps, if you paint mud and you go to drive over it, like you'll sink into it. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just crazy. I'm just Looney Tunes, but that's all right. We'll just change it back to dirt. Dirt. All right, I think I have the painting thing down. I wish it would be pretty cool though if like I know there's a way to get it to fill with dirt, like it looks like we're pushing a pile of dirt. That's kind of what we want to do, right? So we can enable material, but the problem is there's no dirt. There's no dirt fill type, so it's just going to be stones. Clear material off. Enable material on. But yeah, it'd be if there's no dirt fill type, so it's going to just be stone. Yeah. Now we just have stone, but that's still pretty cool. And then when we get to the, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was an actual like dirt fill type, you know? I said, I need to figure out the grading because I want this to be flat, not smooth. You know, I want this to come out flat. But then again, we don't select grade. Yeah, what time is it? I'll have to check it out after, because I have to, it's 10 already. Oh, I wish I could get this thing right here, a surveyor. Calibration allows you to grade using a calibrated angle from surveyor equipment. Let me see, maybe there's like maybe I have to purchase surveying equipment. Let's look and see. Fill types TP for all. Okay. Thank you. Now I got that too. Fury's just hooking me up. I'm not qualified to run any of this. None. See? Duh, Raz. You just needed to buy a surveyor. Oh, this thing is cool. Look at this. Oh, that is nice. All right, hang on. We gotta get our truck. If I can get the truck to start. Thank you for sending the mod for the dirt. Appreciate it. Oh, it's great. But let me show you this. This maintenance mod is so cool. Scooter sent it to me. I'll post a bit. Like, it allows you to like do repairs and analysis and all different kinds of stuff. And I just had to replace a fuel pump. It's pretty cool. But it is time consuming. Let me hang on, I got it bookmarked. If you don't know what it is, let me oh, where is it? Where is my bookmarks at? There. It's called the Advanced Damage System. There you go. Let's go get the surveyor. Oh, it's the old lizard's fine. Or the international, I forgot. They actually gave things real names. We get to do some surveying. Yeah, I could just pick this thing up, right? Yeah. I mean, that's not a two-man job. It's a one-man job. Now we're having fun playing with our toys. You guys do realize that Farm Sim's just us reliving our dreams of a sandbox, right? We were all just children playing in a sandbox. Yes, thank you for your help so very much. Truly, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm having a blast with it. So yeah, what we want to do Oh, yes. So what we want to do, get our surveying equipment out. My new road is pretty smooth. So what we want to do is we want to unfold it right here. I have no idea what I'm doing because I am not a construction worker. All right. We're going to calibrate. Oh my. Wow. Terrain. So I guess nope. Oh, I'm gonna have to play with this thing. Start offset confirm. That's what I want. So we want that. And we want to come across to here. See, and then you set level. That is so freaking cool. That is so cool. Now I have no idea what I do. I have no idea what I'm doing, but now let's see what we can do here. Then we open this up. And we apply. There we go. And now we have our, oh my gosh, no way. This is nuts. This is not the same freaking game. This is crazy. This isn't real. I should have left myself some more room, but it's all good. It's okay. It's fine. Expert farmer here. No way. Is it leveling? No. Brood birds. I think I need to do something here. What should one allow? Recommend turn off material input when active. For automatically deactivate on, force nodes on. Hello Diablo. I'm not even playing Farm Sim. I don't even know what I'm playing. Move tire tracks. Enable paint on. Change to gravel. Radius. I think I need to make this bigger. Maybe. And then we want it to be, do we want it to be a square? It's not doing what I want. It's probably user error. The question is, I wonder if I have to have material. Or, let me see. I might, maybe, oh, I knocked my laser level over. All right, so now let's do clear material. We're gonna clear material on, and we're gonna allow grading up. Recommend to turn off material input when active. Enable material. Enable creating material when Terrafarm off. There we go. Figured it out. But it's a little too big. The radius is too big now. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Set my radius back to 2. And for this one, we're going to turn the strength down just a little, because we want to see. All right. Yep, I got the radius down. Okay, it's still not perfect, but we're getting there, gang. This thing is so cool, though. This thing is so freaking cool. All right, so I actually need to turn my strength up is what I need. That's the problem. Yep, needed the strength up. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong right here. Blades and contacts. Like, I don't know why I have a dip. Mess with the radius. Okay, so let's do F. Do like maybe a radius of 3. What do you want to be when you grow up? Astronaut. Oh yeah, you nailed it, Fury. The problem is I'm not in the center of the circles. What the problem is, I clearly can't drive. I feel like it's a little offset, is what I think. So hang on, let me. But that just might be the collisions of the. Oh, I bet you're right. Good call. So turn it back to circle. Oh yeah. she's lagging, whatever it's doing. All right. And then oh, dude, I'm having so much fun. All right. And then what I can do is pull my surveyor, bring it over here. Unfold my surveyor. And then I'm going to calibrate. Well, I'm going to reset, calibrate from here. And I want it to set level. Boom. Just like that. I'm making a mess, but we're trying. I can actually move this back probably now that I've set my level, because yep, my level's from the center point. There you go, from the road. Yep. Actually, that's okay. Nope, I know what I did wrong. Think like an engineer, Raz. Think like an engineer. So what we need to do is we need to bring this thing to the center of the road, right? Because that's our center. This is our level point for everything. So we're gonna put that. We're gonna calibrate. We're gonna reset. We're gonna calibrate. And I wonder if I should do. We'll just do straight right now, but center is level point. Yep. And then apply and then set level. There we go. And then this thing, even though in real life you would kind of keep it there, but then we turn our leveler, our machine on, and it gets laggy, folks, but that's and yes, that is a little weird because there is no, we don't have any fill dirt or anything, but that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. I wonder if it keeps our level. Yeah. Yep. That is so cool. So what I should do, so what you can do to simulate is you can bring in dump trucks of fill. So what you would do is you'd bring dump trucks of dirt and you would just pour it in a, you would just dump it and then you're going to level that dirt. And I bet you there's a way to require fill. I almost bet you there isn't a way that would require that you could make it where you have to actually have fill, then survey it. Yeah, that's what you fill it. Thank you so much for your help, Fury. I mean it, man. Thank you so very much. This thing is so cool. This is so cool. I'm playing Construction Simulator. Yeah. Yep, you can level. Yep. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I could come back in here and what I could do is grade it. Like I can grade, I can start here and then grade, but you can actually pick an angle. So like I could actually, or I could just bring it level all the way across. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of like, I think what I'm going to do here is, so what I can do here is change this to smooth. And then we turn the smooth on. And I think we should be able to smooth this out, maybe. I don't know. We're trying. Maybe I smooth this way. Yeah, see, it's already smoothing it out. Look at, and so we have a level road tying into an unlevel road, and we've smoothed it. Because we just wanted our level here. This is our this really is the only part we necessarily wanted to be level, because, and what we're going to do is and then what I'll do is we'll do like this. See? And now we can go level from here because this is level. And then we recalibrate and we reset, calibrate. And then now we can go to the back of the bin site and hit apply and hit set level. Oops. And then we're going to change this to grade. And now we have a nice, we're going to do alt. And then we're going to cut in here on the high side. So that this whole like so. And then I guarantee you, if we wanted to be like super technical, I bet you we could go get a really small like a little skid steer, and we probably could just clean this up. You know, you just smooth it. Yeah, the roller. Yeah, I'll have to do that later on Thursday, but yeah, that's so wicked. Ah, that's so cool. I love it. Oh man, that is so cool. Where's my see, because then I can do like bring this down here. Let's see if we can smooth. All right, perfect. Thank you. This is so much fun now. I love this, man. And then I can come up here with this guy if I wanted to, and now I can do like Alt O. I mean, I have to mess with the settings and stuff, but I have the wrong paint thing on right now, but you get the gist of it. Like, we can even, like, there's a way to actually use the fill to smooth. Yeah, it's crazy. There's tons of stuff you can do, but yeah. That's it. That's it, gang. Fury, thank you so much. You saved the day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. You saved the day, man. You really did. But you could do a lot with this mod. A lot. Yeah. Oh, great job. I don't know. I failed epically. I failed just endlessly, but I had fun failing. That's the most important part, right? That's the most important part, is that you have fun failing, right? All right, I gotta get in bed because I gotta get up in the morning. Flossie's probably already asleep. Kids are probably already asleep. So thank you so very much for tuning in. I truly, truly do appreciate it. Thank you all very, very much. Make sure. I don't know. I think I set back education about 10 years. I think I set back education like 10 years. What you need to do is go check out Fury Machine Gaming on YouTube and watch his education. So go check out Fury on YouTube. In fact, let's do this for all of his wonderful help tonight. Let's your logo changed. There we go. There it is. There's the link to Fury. So go give him a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe. And like you said, he's going to do a tutorial on Terrafarm. So if you're wanting to play with it, go learn from him and not me. All right, everybody. Hired editor. Nice. Nice. Well, thank you for your help. Truly, deeply. That was wonderful of you to help a struggling soul like myself. So thank you so very much. Yeah, this is really cool. I can't wait to dive into some of the other little pieces of equipment and, you know, fine tune my my construction skills. All right, everybody. Till next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, we gotta go out. We gotta go out the right way. We gotta go out the right way. We gotta play the right song, man. My favorite song. It's the best song. All right. Check you later. Bye.